Hi, I'm Tom Sommers with Edina Realty, and today I'd like to talk to you about making your home ready for a buyer. But I'm going to focus today on the interior of the house. If you've watched part 1 of this video series, you've already learned how you can make better curb appeal in dealing with the exterior of your house. So today let's focus on the interior. Same rules apply here with the interior. That is very basic, inexpensive things that you can do that will make a huge impact on the way the buyer views your house. Sounds good, doesn't it? Well, you'd be amazed at the difference that this will make. The first thing you're going to want to do is clean and declutter. A couple of reasons. Number one, most obvious, is that buyers have a tendency to think that, okay, if you're taking really good care of your house, you must take care of all of the parts of your house, whether it be your roof, your furnace, air conditioner, siding, things of that nature. So a clean house gives them a feeling of comfort that, wow, they really care about this house. And along with that is decluttering. This is a really important thing, and some buyers miss this. So the rule of thumb is if you're not using it on a daily basis, put it away. I don't care if it goes in a cupboard or you box it up and put it into storage, but don't leave a lot of stuff laying around. And it's not just the kitchen. Of course you want to get rid of the blenders and the coffee makers and all that extra stuff, but you also want to view that with your closets and all of your rooms as well. You want to make every room as big and bright and open as possible. And literally just cleaning the house, cleaning windows, and putting away stuff can make a huge difference on the way people view the house. You also want to make sure all of your lights work. Sounds really silly, but true. You want to make sure that all the bulbs are working and nothing is burnt out, because again, you want as much brightness and light in every room as possible. And this is very critical at this time of the year in the winter, when you have a situation where people are showing houses at night. You want all of those lights on, and you want it to look its very best, because you want them to feel comfortable enough that if they really like the house, they'll keep you on the list and maybe come back during the day or drive by your house during the day to see it from the outside. You also want to make sure that if you have a lot of loud colors in your house, you may consider painting something neutral. You don't want a house that looks like the Partridge Family bus. That may be what you like, and that's fine, but most buyers don't. There's a reason, if you walk through new construction, that they have a tendency to use very earthy tones and very neutral colors throughout the whole entire house. Some of the models, they'll literally use the same color in every single room, upstairs and downstairs. They pick these colors specifically for the fact that most people will not be bothered or even notice them, and they'll look more at the house. That's what you're trying to do. So if you're not sure about what color to paint, you feel that maybe you could use a freshen up look to the house, go into your local paint store, ask them for their 5 most neutral colors that are the most popular that they sell, and pick one. Chances are you'll hit something that is very neutral. Stay away from pastels, blues, things of that nature. People really don't like those. So you want to stay with creams, beiges, light browns, and stuff like that, because most people just won't even notice it. The next thing you want to do is you want to depersonalize the house a little bit. You don't want to take away everything that's you in the home, but you also don't want to have walls and walls of photos of yourself and your family, for the simple reason that people are always interested who lives here, and they'll end up spending more time looking at the pictures of you and your family and not as much time physically looking at the house and trying to figure out if this is something that they want to buy. Lastly, the carpet. All the buyers seem to really focus in on what does this carpet look like. So if the carpet doesn't need to be replaced and it's just a little dirty, hire a service company to come in and clean the carpets. Typically you can get a really good deal on a multiple room package, and that can make all the difference in the world. The last thing you want is to come into a clean house with dirty carpets, because I'm telling you, the buyers will notice it. And as soon as they see that, they're going to be like, oh, the carpets need to be replaced. Well, right away they're thinking, okay, that's 10 grand less I'm going to offer these sellers because I got to replace the carpets. So don't let that mistake happen to you. Make sure that you do what you can do on an inexpensive way to present the house in as nice of a light as possible. I hope you use these and you get a sale as quick as possible. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great day.